Oh, yes, honey. Good evening. Girl, can we talk? Can we talk, girl? Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Come on now. Is that a nasty ass thing on my damn thing? Girl, I can't stand these motherfuckers. Hello, Andy Rankin. Shout out to you, girl. You be the first one in these lives, girl. Shout out to you, girl. Send you love and light all the way over there to that beautiful land of the Scots. Ow, come on now. Shout out to the Scots over here, honey. Anyway, y'all, I'm literally on limited time. I am coming out to get my green tea. Ow. And I'm putting some gas in the car, and I'm gonna go get me some French fries to go with my black bean vegetable soup that I've been making all day today. I need to get in on some casework, so I'm gonna need my energy. I've been sleeping a lot today, honey, and I said, girl, who cares? Yesterday morning, I was up until, let's see, I think I got home at like 4 o'clock in the morning, dealing with that drama with that girl. And then I was up. Girl, it took me a while to go to sleep. I was so congested. It took me until probably like 10 a.m. to go to bed. And then I woke up at like 3 p.m. So that's like 4 hours of sleep. So I caught up on that sleep. And plus when you're going through stuff, your body needs to, you know, we know this, relax and all the good stuff. Anyway, so, and I've been saying this for the past 2 days too. People are still asking, I have allergies and sinuses. I live in California, the fertile lands of the lands. You're not gonna have this issue in Florida. No, you might have this issue in Florida because Florida is also agriculture, but you're not gonna have this issue in New York. You're not gonna have this issue in no place that does not grow produce, okay? So, you're not gonna understand what I'm saying. You're not gonna understand what I'm going through. Those of you who live in California know exactly what I'm going through, honey. Okay, our trees, our products, you know, they like to fuck, honey, send seeds. They like to pollinate. And some of that pollination irritates the hell out of my respiratory system. And that's what's going on. So the coughing I did yesterday, despite of what someone said yesterday, I've been coughing for a few days. No, I haven't, honey. Yesterday was the only day I was coughing. In fact, I haven't coughed today. So yesterday was the only day, and that's because, you know, I know what to do, and it expels everything out of your body. Hello. Let's talk about it. Hello. So anyway, I want to talk about the topic of this. Oh shit! No! I gotta make a U-turn. Wait a minute. We're gonna go get our tea first. I gotta make a U-turn, honey. We're gonna go get our tea first from Starbucks. Then we'll go there. So, the topic of the video, hello J2 Funny. J2 Funny, when I send off your order tomorrow or Friday, I'm gonna be sending you some extra stuff because Spirit told me to send you some extra stuff. So you're gonna get some stones, J2 Funny. Some stones with your oil, and I will tell you exactly what to do with those stones. Yes, honey, Spirit told me. I even got you a Shiva Lingam stone. Spirit said, get J2 Funny that Shiva Lingam stone because he needs it. Ow! Come on, J2 Funny, you need that Shiva Lingam stone, huh? Oh, y'all, look, I did my nails last night, y'all. You know what I did? I bought some gel. This is called buildable gel, and you sculpt your own nails. I like this better than acrylic, y'all, and it doesn't damage your nail bed as much as acrylic does. Girl, acrylic was fucking up my nail bed, y'all. Oh my God, y'all, is that a big ass, girl, somebody killed a big ass dog. Oh my God. That was a German Shepherd on the side of the road dead right now. People don't have no fucking heart, honey. How the fuck you going through the holidays killing a fucking dog? And some of y'all daddies are dogs. Some of y'all boyfriends are motherfucking dogs. Run their ass over. Oh God. Oh, I don't want to get emotional right now. This is sad. Y'all, I don't like seeing dead animals on the side of the road. You know, raccoons and rats and all that I don't really care about because we all want to kill a rat and a raccoon. But a fucking dog, honey. And that was a big ass dog, girl. That wasn't a little puppy. That was a big ass dog. Did you not see that big ass dog? Or were you too busy over here patting your pussy and shit while you're driving? Oh God, oh God. It was a black dog too. It looked like a German Shepherd. My mom had a black German Shepherd growing up, honey. They called her Lucy. Her name was Lucy. Yes. I gotta call my mom. Let me call my mom, ask her, let me call, oh, we're on the phone. Oh, no, we're not. I'm gonna call my mom and ask her before we off this live, what was the name of her dog? She had a black German Shepherd. They grew up with a black German Shepherd. That was their very first dog. Anyway, y'all. You've been needing some sounds, exactly. That's why Spirit said get it for you, honey. Hello, Butchie. Hello. Yes, honey. Oh, I almost read this red light, y'all. I would have said blame it on YouTube. They got the coin. When I would have went to court for the ticket, they would have said, good evening, ma'am. So you're going to state your case. I will state my case. Blame it on YouTube. Blame it. Ooh, Daddy, why are you wearing shorts? It is too cold for some shorts, Daddy. It is 37 degrees outside. This man needs to fuck. Now, you know when you see a man that, girl, it's always the man that's dressed like that, too. Women on their period, some of them dress like that. But a man, honey, y'all need to fuck. See, that's what happens when y'all don't let that come, when you don't release yourself, excuse me. Release. Release me. You gotta hold on to me. Come on. Oh, that's a spellbounding song. Y'all know that song? Release me. You gotta hold on me. I guess that's about a stalker. Y'all know that song. What is her name? Is it Angela? Is her name Angela? Girl, what's that girl's name, honey? Hello, Norma. Yes, honey. Work it out, Little Merguez, for the Dolphins. Listen, you're waiting for you like a ninja. I know that's right. Come on now. Hold on, girl. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn off this Wi-Fi. Hold on. I don't know why the Wi-Fi came up. Hold on, y'all. How do I? Yes, I'm here to pick up an online order for Zelia, but I wanted to ask, is it possible to have honey added into it? It did not give me that option through the phone.
Yeah.
Perfect. Can I have like 7 packages?
7 packs of honey?
Yeah, 7 packages of honey.
Is the mobile order?
Huh?
Is the mobile order?
Yes, the mobile order for Zelia.
Zelia?
Uh-huh.
7 packs of honey with that?
Yes. Thank you. So what happened? Oh, girl, they got these. Oh, girl, look at this, y'all. Look what they got right here, girl. Look, I never noticed this, honey. Y'all see that right there? Look at that. What are those plants right there? They're not aloe veras. Y'all know what plants those are. Those are agaves. Come on now. Right here at Starbucks, see? We got the spirits. We got all these spirits always around, girl. This is what you do when you live in California. That's why I kind of don't want to leave California, because there's so much fertility here. And California has blessed me magically, and I don't know what the magic is going to do for me in Texas or New Mexico, you know, even though, you know, I will get acquainted with that land, you know, and how you become acquainted to the land, you fuck outside. I fucked in parks, you know, excuse my language. I've had intercourse in parks, farm fields. Yes, I have, girl. My grandmother's backyard, because she lived in a country. And that's how you become one with the land. You know, you let your seeds and bodily fluids intertwingle with the energy of the mother planet. Anyway, so, ooh. Hello, Saffron. So, the topic of the video is how they dumbed you down, Kali Ma. Now, I want to talk about Kali Ma because Kali Ma is ultimately the feminine energy. She is the divine feminine. Ultimately, she goes into the darkness before light theory of the Bible, and just the process of alchemy. You know, she that's really what she represents, that the creation, time, and also destruction. So in all essence, Kali Ma represents birth, life, death, because she also represents time. So I'm going to go into her, but I want to go primarily into a whole bunch of other stuff that's just been kind of on my mind, you know. So you know, if you haven't read the Bible, I encourage you to read, you know, the Bible, you know, the book of Moses, book of Exodus, and Genesis. Those are the books you want to read. Revelations is a little metaphorical, and if you don't understand, you know, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. If you don't understand that saying, or you think that saying means befriend your enemies, then you should be reading the book of Revelations, and you should not be trying to decode it. Maybe you should read it. Maybe you should ask someone to decode it for you who actually know what that saying means. So, in the Bible, it said that 72 races survived the flood. Now, I want to let you know this, that races, when they say races, they're speaking about human species. They're not speaking about races of animals, races of aliens, and all that good stuff. They're talking about races of humans. And I told you guys this, you know, you break down the word human, you know, hu comes from God, and man of God. But it also means, hello, you put honey in here? Yeah, oh, it's okay. You give it to me, yeah. Thank you so much. That gives us more time to talk. Let me pull on in. I wanted him to put it inside there, girl, but now I gotta do it. I got me a green tea. I got me a green tea. I got me a green tea infusion with honey, y'all. We can see what's in this honey. Oh, it's from Canada. Shout out to Canada, honey. Shout out to my people out there in Canada, honey. This is from Canada. It's Billy B honey from Canada. Ooh, this is so good, honey. Praise you, God. It says 100% Canadian honey. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, spirits. Oshun is in Canada, too. Oshun is everywhere, girl. She's everywhere where there's fresh water at. In fact, Canada was the first place that they were trying to attack their water supply. Everybody think Flint was horrible. Girl, they were putting radiation in Canada's water, girl. This was in the 80s, honey. Yes, it was. They were putting uranium and stuff. And then you have this natural radiation that comes from the earth, believe it or not. Girl, that honey is good, girl. Canada, y'all got some good honey. Is this what the man tastes like up there? You know what I mean by when I say man, too. Is this what y'all taste like? Is my man going to be in Canada? Because, you know, up there in Montreal, honey, y'all speak French. Yeah, Y'all speak French, honey. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi, honey? French is one of my favorite languages, honey. I don't know a lot in French, but I know a lot. I know some sexual shit, honey. Same thing with Italian, honey. Talk about it. Let's talk about it. I know Italian too, honey. I know to talk about fuck me, suck me, lick me, dick me. Hello! Come on now. Anyway, so this is what y'all taste like. I'm coming up there to Montreal. Honey, I'm coming up there to Montreal, honey. That might be my spring ritual, honey. Let a Canadian man fertilize. Ow! Ow! Come on now. Let that Canadian man fertilize. Oh, yes, honey. Come on. Come on now. Y'all, I made me some black bean soup, y'all. Ooh, it's gonna be so good, y'all. Y'all know I love black beans. That's the only beans I eat. If I have to eat pinto, I will, but I love me some black beans, honey. Black beans have everything in it too, by the way. Minerals, protein. One more thing of honey, honey. One more thinking about the afternoon. So anyway, so there were 72 races 72 races that survived this flood. And it amazes me that they still have these stories going around talking about we're gonna have aliens coming in. That's why I don't like touching that topic, because people, like, I understand. Like, listen, I've been on YouTube heavily since 2008, sis. Okay, and what I mean by heavily, honey, I've been in all those videos, all those conspiracy shit. That's how I knew that they've been talking about this shit since the 80s. Some of these conspiracies have been around since the 30s. So when your grandfather was born, if you're around my age, when your grandparents are born. So that's why I don't get caught up in that conspiracy shit, because none of that shit is new. And they've been saying this shit for a long time, and none of it has happened. None of it is going to happen. So either way, honey, 72 races. I would like to say that some of you are not the same type of human species that I am. You're not the same type of human that I am. I'm not going to say I would love to say that. I'm going to say that. And that's why a lot of us don't get along. That's why a lot of us can't stand each other. Even the ones that have the same skin color. And I'm going to talk about Brazil and stuff too. In Brazil right now, they don't even identify. They got more racial categories than we do here in America. And they don't even, because the parents are both black, they don't call the children Afro or anything like that, because there's actually a photograph out there from like the 1800s of this woman who was very, very dark skinned. And each generation, the kids got lighter and lighter and lighter. I know y'all seen it. If you have not seen it, you need to look it up. This video, this portrait was taken, I want to say, in 1889, and it showed 4 generations. It showed the grandmother, the son of the son, and then the grandbaby, or the baby, like a baby after that. So, you know, that's why we say America, we're so stupid, but yet we think we're so smart. And it's like, you know, even our system, our educational system is equivalent to the Germans before the whole Hitler regime took over. You know, they were dumbing these motherfuckers down. So it's like, girl, how the fuck do you think you smart if you only deal with Americans and only have been in America? "72 races survived that flood. And some of you motherfuckers are part of those races. According to the old times, you know, they barely start changing the system of how they label people racially, even when it comes to black people, you know, Afro-American, African-American, Negro, nigga, you know, the new word is nigga. You know, they call the black man nigga man, and they call the black woman nigga bitch, honey. So I guess that's what we all do now. Black people call other black people that, let's all say it now. So the new term, is not Afro-American or African-American, it's nigga bitch, a nigga man. Come on now, because we got black folks calling each other that. So white people, Hispanic people, all of us, because we're all equal. Go ahead and call them all that, girl. Who cares? Who cares, girl? Who cares? I don't care. Call everybody nigga man. Nigga man, nigga bitch. Anyway. So, like I said, honey, you are not my sister. Because your energy is different. You smell different than me. I can almost guarantee you. Some of you, regardless of how clean your pussy is, you're gonna have a weird smell to you because you're a part of another species. See, when they make certain body washes and certain soaps, that's why you gotta stick with the land. A lot of us have irritations of the skin with different products than other people. A lot of us have different food allergens than other people. Ooh. Woo! Girl, that was some big old tea too, honey. Anyway. Ha ha ha! So, a lot of us have these different allergens, and, you know, our skins are different, sensitive skin, blood types. So I would like to say that we're categorized by our blood type, and I do feel that a woman who is an alien could give birth, or excuse me, a woman who is an alien type of blood could give birth to someone who possibly a little more human than they are. Because according to what they say, O positive blood, we're related to demons. We're connected to Satan. We're connected to fallen angels. And I can't say I don't disagree with that, because my mother is RH blood type, and RH is supposed to be unknown. It's supposed to be like an alien blood type, and my mother is RH, and it's a rare blood type too. In fact, most people that have it are European, and they're part of a certain type of bloodline, and we can call it you know, reptilian bloodline if you want to call it that. You know, the England, the Queen of England, all that. What blood type do you think they have? And we're not talking about what these Americans who never been to England say, who don't even know who the fuck they mama is. Talk about something. The Queen of England is a reptilian. Bitch, how the fuck you know the genealogy of another bitch, but you don't know the genealogy of your own bloodline? You don't even know if your parents, what part of Africa they come from. You out here playing fucking these genealogy tests to give you your results, but you know the Queen of England's results, and you never tasted her, you never felt her, or never met her. I would love to know. See, that's what I'm saying. A fake, a fraud. No, what we call them? A charlatan. Charlatan. These charlatanians, honey. These fucking charlatanians, girl. You got every answer in the motherfucking book, but don't know nothing about your own fucking bloodline. We as a people, we don't know what we are, but you out here giving these seminars and shit as if you know everything about everybody, but don't even know why the fuck your daddy was a fucking serial killer. Which I'm gonna touch on that too, because I was watching a documentary yesterday about children. You know, I like to study kids, and I was watching something called psychopathic children, excuse me. And they said that children who are abused and neglected and abandoned by their parents, depending on the severity of the abuse, become psychopaths. They become liars, cheaters, and really killers. So I look at some of these spiritualists, especially spiritualists, and it's no wonder why they're scams. Because, you know, you were brought up in a household where the daddy and mama wasn't in love. And I'm sure you were abused, possibly molested, raped, and all that good stuff. And yes, that stuff does have an effect on you. That's why it's important for you to get help for that. If you were abused, molested, raped, sexually abused, you will have a blockage of your root chakra. That's why it's important to get a healing. You won't understand what love is. And you will also have an attachment. You will also feel like, I want to do right, but I can't do right. Why? Like, I want to change it so bad, but I can't. And, you know, sister, you know, I want to tell you, you can, and it won't happen because you are over here not getting that sickness, that issue taken care of, honey. Instead, you're out here fucking and thinking that fucking 20 niggas at one time is gonna heal you. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for a healing. We look for. Hold on, y'all. Okay, there's this fucking Tempur-Pedic glass. This fucking tempered glass is why that smoke looked like that. But you're out here fucking everybody looking for your daddy. Looking for the love that your daddy didn't give to you. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. You know, it's crazy, but it's true. So get that help, honey. Stop out here fucking trying to get people to love you when you don't love yourself. And that's never going to happen too. And I always wondered that too, why people want to marry other people and or be in serious relationship with people when they don't really have good self-esteem about themselves. And even when they have kids, that's even worse. You have children and you don't like yourself. You don't view yourself as a loving, beautiful person. How do you think that's going to reflect on your kids? Because your kids are going to, you know, they're a memory of you. They're going to represent that feeling that you feel, first of all. Second of all, they're going to see how you're insecure with yourself. How do you think your daughters are going to be or your sons are going to be if you're a man? Like, it's crazy. But I always think about my mother, you know, my mother, I got to keep going back into me because, of course, we can only talk about our experiences through. We can only talk about things that we know through our experiences. You can't say you know something because you read about it. You had to actually go through it, okay? So my mother, you know, I told y'all, she had her very first boyfriend when she was 15 years old. He was 27. And, you know, she got her ass whooped by my grandfather. My grandfather beat her ass, honey, with an extension cord and something else. Can't remember. Because my grandfather, you know, he was a player, so he didn't want my mother, you know, he viewed his daughters as princesses. So he didn't want his daughters to deal with certain type of men. So my grandfather whooped her ass and she ran away. And she lived with this guy. He was 27 and he was on drugs and stuff. And, you know, he was trying to get her to experiment. And my mother was born in the 60s. So he was trying to get her to experiment. And, you know, honey, no. She wasn't down for that. So she started asking herself, of course, with the help of my grandmother, why am I doing this? What am I going through this pattern for? Why am I chasing around and dealing with people that are nobody, this and that? But as I told you guys, my mother was bullied. You know, my mother was in the era of, you know, being biracial was not accepted. You know, and even to this day, it's still not accepted. People, they try to code it differently, but it's still not accepted. Look at me, for example. I'm a mixed person that is dark-skinned, and you got Negroes out there who don't have no mixed blood in them, and or they probably have mixed blood through their great-great-grandparents who try to say, oh, bitch, you're just a black bitch. You don't know what the fuck I am. You can't tell me what the fuck I am. I know what the fuck I am. I know what blood goes through this motherfucking body. You don't. So once again, that's another hateful, racist thing. Now, my mother had it worse because during that time, honey, especially black and white, honey, it wasn't allowed. They did not approve interracial marriage until 1972. Before that, honey, you couldn't be a white man and a black woman, an Asian man and a Mexican man. You couldn't be that. You had to be with your own type of race of people. So like I said, my mother was a light-skinned woman with freckles, with thick hair, but it had no form to it. And they used to rat tail their hair and spray hairspray on it just to keep it in a fucking fro. And I got a picture of one of my aunties, which I will show. Two of my aunties, actually. One of my aunties, she went through the process. She said, fuck it. They had a not a 70s party. It was a birthday party during the 70s where my auntie, she literally picked her hair out, right? And then my other auntie said, fuck it, bitch. I'm putting my hair in a bun. So you got one auntie with her hair in a bun, you know, and you got another auntie with this afro girl. And she's like, honey, I used a lot of gel to get that look. So like I said, a lot of people, if you're not a biracial or triracial black person in America, you're not going to understand that. You're not going to understand how, you know, people will try to make you pick a side. And I refuse to pick a side. I refuse to say, okay, because I look black, I'm going to say I'm totally black. Bitch, please. Not when my grandparents are not black. No, not when they're not. Only one of my grandparents were black. One was black, honey, and he was actually East African and Native American. Hello. So like I said before, and I have all the information, girl. I'm not just speaking and saying stuff, honey. We have Ancestry.com, and we have a Facebook that's dedicated, honey, to keeping my lineage line popping, honey. Because my lineage line is popping. Let's talk about it. Hello, 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 come on in. Can we talk about it? So anyway, what I want to say, honey, I'm waiting till these guys fill this gas out because I keep looking up over here. And I don't want to get out. Let me see if y'all can hear him. They keep looking over here as if they want me to get out this car. No. Anyway. He's playing with this door or something, girl. Y'all want to see these fools act stupid, girl? Anyway, so, heal yourself, girl. Stop trying to, you know, find yourself in other people. Because that's what we do. We look for ourselves in other people. You know, people that need a friend. I need a friend. That's what I said. I'm not desperate for friends, and I'm not into people that are desperate for friends. You don't even know me. You just see me on YouTube and or you hear about me. And I think we should be friends. Bitch, you need friends so bad. That means you don't love yourself. Because, bitch, I will never put up a flyer or come up and say I need a friend. Bitch, I don't need no fucking friends because I don't trust people, for one. For two, bitch, you know, you have stats and shit you go by, honey. A lot of you motherfuckers are fucked up in the head. No tea, no shade. And that's why I said even when it comes to client, I don't do work with every type of client because a lot of you people are mentally deranged, honey. And it's no magical teas you need. You need a psychiatrist. You need a psychiatrist, sister, and I have told people that. I have said you need a psychiatrist, and I'm not joking. I have told people that. You need a psychiatrist. You don't need no magic, honey. You don't need no fucking magic, but you need a fucking therapist. Girl, we're gonna keep that there. That's what the fuck you need. Okay? We're talking about directly, Saffron. 3 generations don't count. Ha! Girl, if your great-grandmother was Native and both your parents are Negro and both your grandparents are Negro, bitch, you're Negro. Come on now. Come on now, honey. Come on now. I'm not falling for that. We will agree to disagree, honey. We're talking about directly mixed, honey. A lot of black people want to be mixed. You know, I think I have Native American in me. And it's like, girl, who? Your grandmother wasn't that, girl, right? So if she wasn't, honey, that means you're not. Girl, you're Negro, honey. It's okay. You know, love yourself. Come on now. Love yourself. Ow, come on. Love yourself. Ow, ow. Love yourself. Hey, hey. Love yourself. Come on. Love yourself. Hey, hey. Love yourself. Come on. Hoes don't love themselves. And they want to marry someone else. They want to be my friend. They don't even understand. They're insecure. They think they mix when they're not. If your hair don't curl up when it's wet, you're not mixed. If your hair don't curl up when it's wet, and or if your hair dries in 2 seconds, you get in the shower, you shake it like that, you're not mixed, sister. How? If your body hair look like taco meat, you could be mixed, but you're not mixed outside of African, honey. No tea, no shade. No tea, no shade, girl. No tea, no shade. I'm just saying. We all have 2 sets of grandparents, honey. Okay? Ooh. Oh, good. And it's all coming out. Thank you, honey. I got my lemon and my basil going. Hey, I got my lemon and my basil going right now. Hey, I'm twerking on my core. Oh, shit. Let me stop. Oh my God. Girl, gas price is kind of low right now, honey. I gotta fill up because I'm on a run tomorrow. We on a run tomorrow, girl. We going on a run. Ow, we going on a run tomorrow. What? We going on a run. Yes. Okay. Okay, come on now. You black and proud. Work it out, Saffron. We can all, honey, all people are beautiful. That has nothing to do with race, though. Beauty has nothing to do with race, honey. It has nothing to do with race, honey. Yes, honey. Race is a mix. We're speaking of culture. No matter how which way you slice it, no matter how which way you slice it, honey, we all have an origin. And a lot of us don't have the same origin, honey. And see, that whole we're all mixed shit is why you got people that are claiming to be Jamaican when they're not. That's why Miss Cleo said that she was Jamaican when she was from America. Right there. Cause shit like that. See what I mean? That's why I don't fall for that. Honey, people are part of cultures that respect their culture people, you know, there's just a lot of T's into that. And I'd be damned if you're going to let people just disrespect your culture and try to claim shit that they're not, bitch. Come on now. Come on now, girl. How the fuck you got a relative that's Jamaican but your parents ain't? So is this a fake auntie? Is this a fake uncle? Is this an adoptive uncle? An adoptive auntie? Like, how is your parents not Jamaican but you got an uncle who's Jamaican? My Jamaican auntie. My Jamaican uncle. How? Well, your parents ain't Jamaican. Because the last time I checked, an auntie or an uncle is a sibling of your parents or a sibling of your grandparents. So I'm a little confused. Anyway, getting up off of that, girl. You know, race is a sensitive thing for black folks, honey. Very sensitive, because all black folks don't know what they are. So let's get up off of that, honey. They dumb you down. They tell you what you are, you fall for it, honey. You try to use their knowledge against them. Bitch, they're the one that taught you that. They're the one that told you that, honey. You know, like I said, I love when these black folks, these pro-blacks try to talk about the research they did. When you're getting researchers from, ain't no black scientists out here paying for stuff to be studied on. If it is, can you please send me their information, their link? Because we can even talk about this too. Going into the esoteric of America. A lot of the stuff that Americans know, there's a black man that's behind all that. The occult, the occult, well, I should say the heavy. Are they gonna let me come out this way? Let me go. Okay. Girl, I thought they were gonna come out that way. There's a black man. I'm not gonna say his name, but y'all need to look him up. There's a black man that's behind all of the great occult stuff in America. He's an African-American man. But nobody talks about him. Nobody gives him honor. Oh, come on now. So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is, girl. So, you know, you let them dumb you down, honey. That's your tea. That's your tea. They didn't dumb my ass down. But don't try to sit here. I'm not going to argue with a dummy. No tea, no shade. I'm not going to do it. 2018, we're not arguing with dummies, girl. We're not doing it. No. No, we're not. Would you argue with a dummy? We're not. I'm not. Girl, those comments will be blocked down the lid. Okay, hello. Okay, we're hybrids. Come on, work it out, honey. There you go. Conspiracy theorist says that. Yes, black conspiracy theorists say that, honey. Yes, honey. 72 racists. Read the Bible, honey. Yes, hello.
Hi, what can I get for you?
Can I have 2 medium fries? No salt on them, please.
I didn't quite hear you.
Can I have 2 medium fries? No salt? Uh-huh.
Okay, anything else for you?
No SWAT. Can I also have the 4-piece crispy chicken tender meal? Or no, I want just the 4 pieces by themselves.
Sorry, we actually ran out of tenders.
Girl! Who are your buyers? I'm gonna cuss them out. Give me their name so I can give them a call. Okay.
We have the number on our receipt.
Oh, you have the number on your receipt? Okay, thank you, because I will be calling. No, I'm playing. You so messy for that, too. Anyway, can I have a Sprite light ice?
Okay, anything else for you?
That'd be all.
So, can you get fries and a Coke and Sprite light ice?
Yes.
That's 45, all right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
She said the numbers on the receipt. Girl, what's up with these McDonald's people? They messy, girl. They messy, honey. Girl, McDonald's, you had the lady at the beauty supply telling me that the 2 girls got fired, which I know who got fired. Because she tried to say I work at Victoria's Secret, girl. She gonna say, wait a minute. I know you. I was like, no, you don't know me. Yes, I do. I said, honey, you don't know me. Girl, you work at Victoria's Secret. Stop playing. I know you, girl. I said, no, you got the wrong girl. No, girl, I swear, girl, no, you do not know me. I know if you know me, girl. You don't know me. Girl, you don't know me. Oh shit. So then, girl, I'm walking through the store. I think I was on the phone with Sister Tangling. I'm walking through the store, girl. Then I'm here to talk. We know her, huh? Yeah, girl. Yeah, I think she working for Turkey. I said that, bitch. She working for Turkey. Girl, I come back up to the front, honey. She's like, you do work at Victoria's Secret because the girl just said you. I said, bitch, if I worked at Victoria's Secret, I would tell you, bitch. Honey, hello. I don't give a fuck, girl. I don't work at Victoria's Secret. You don't know me. I wanted to ask, do you know your baby's father? Because it came up to me and said that she had kids, she didn't know her baby's daddy. No tea, no shade. So we got over that. Then she gonna try to ask me if I wanted to go clubbing. Would you like to go out with us? No. 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 Oh, no, girl. There's only certain hours of the day I deal with the zoo. I don't deal with the zoo every day, all day. I'm not trying to volunteer at the zoo every day, all day, girl. No tea, no shade. So anyway, girl, they fired her ass. I know they fired her. And then she had a ghetto Asian girl. That was with her two girl. Ooh, girl. She was so ghetto, girl. I asked her where she got her eyelash done at. She said, I think I got my eyelash done. Wait, hold on, let me think for a minute. Hold on, girl, let me think. I think I got my eyelash done. Shit, what was the name of that place? Girl, she had these contacts in her eyes, y'all. I was trying not to laugh, y'all. I'm looking at this bitch like, does she know what she sound like talking like this? Girl. But I let it slide because she's Cambodian. You know, over here in my city, the Cambodians are very ghetto. The Cambodians are more ghetto than the black folks actually over here. You wouldn't tell the difference. Honestly, you couldn't tell the difference between the black folks and the Cambodians. Hello, how are you? I know. Were you the one that took the order?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have a great night.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you.
Saffron is leaving? Oh, she leaving? Oh, she can't take the heat tonight. She can't take the heat tonight. Saffron, you can't take the heat tonight, girl. Hello, come on now, Annie Rakin. Come on, Annie Rakin says she's proud to be African. Work it out, honey, my African sister up there in Scotland. Come on now, sister. Come on now, honey, my sisters are international. My African sisters are international. Okay, hello. Bitch. I'm really proud of my people, though. All my people, honey. You know what I mean by my people. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, girl. You know what I mean by my people. What the hell is going on? I know him. Oh, wait a minute. He's on this app right here. Hold on. Let me see if this is this motherfucker on this app. I bet you it is, honey. Hold on. We're gonna see if he's gonna pop up right now, y'all. Cause he right here at this McDonald's, girl. I know this is him. Okay, let's see, honey. Thank you. Let's see right now, honey. Oh, he's at, yeah, let's see right now. Let's see, girl. It's kind of hard to tell because this does look like him, but in person, honey, he looks a little older. I think he's catfishing, girl. Let's hit him up right now. Let's hit him up right now. We're gonna ask him if he's at McDonald's right now. Oh, girl, it is all coming up. Thank you, God. Girl, So I was getting a little bit of a sinus infection, y'all, about a week ago, possibly 2 weeks ago. I bought me some, remember before I traveled out for the winter solstice, I said, let me clear this shit out. Remember that? I sprayed my stuff in there. And what that does is, thank you, you too. What that stuff does is it actually pulls everything out. So you have, like, I felt the mucus in my head, y'all, but I had no runny nose. I had no runny nose. I had nothing coming out, but I felt the mucus in my head because I told you when I was getting my treatment done, I felt like I was spinning backwards to where the treatment was supposed to be for 2 hours. It ended up being only an hour and a half because I felt very dizzy. And I'm like, girl, this must be a sinus infection. I kid you not, every time a sinus infection is coming on or there's a mucus built up in my head, my nasal cavity and stuff, not my head, but my nasal cavity, I feel dizzy. So I'm like, honey, something ain't right. So yeah, bitch, this is all that shit coming out. All that shit that was just in there is all coming out. And that's from me eating the fucking cheeseburgers October and fucking November. And it all caught up to my ass. That's what that is, bitch. It's okay though. Because we ain't eating cheeseburgers next year. If we eat the beef, we'll still come back. If we eat the beef, we're sticking with no cheese on the burger. So anyway, they dumb you down. I want to talk about Kali Ma. There's some other stuff I want to talk about too, but I guess I'll talk about Kali Ma before I end this because I'm almost home. And I don't want my bean soup to turn cold, honey. Honey, it was on high, then I turned it off before I came out. Anyway, Kali Ma, there's a lot of misinterpretation out there. This is why I want to offer, I want to start offering, I think I want to start doing a book club. And we're going to talk about that. I'm going to start doing a book club next month. And I want to offer a book club because there's a lot of people out here that are misrepresenting Kali Ma. They've never been to India. They've never dated an Indian person. And although Kali Ma, the pantheon of Kali Ma have made her way to the Caribbeans and all that, I think the motherfuckers that are in the Caribbean that are trying to teach about Kali Ma, they need to know the roots of Kali Ma and really what she represents. I am the daughter of Kali Ma. I've been a devotee of Kali Ma for 7 years continually. Every single day I do a devotion to Kali Ma. Every single day I do mantras for Kali Ma. That's why I'm protected and covered in the blood. Can we talk about it? So at the end of the day, when people are out here misrepresenting Kali Ma and motherfuckers don't know nothing about her, it irritates my soul, especially when I see black people doing it. Not just black people, but if you are from the land and you're talking about it, I can see that, but you're not. So you need to shut the fuck up or go read some more books about it. Because it's becoming apparent that these people are learning it from the same motherfucking people. It's becoming very apparent that there must be some type of organization out there of people teaching other people about other people's cultures. I was watching a video online and the spiritualist was saying that Kali Ma is a primordial deity who craves blood because it's true, pure energy in that. Give her blood because that's what she craved. No, motherfucker, you don't give Kali Ma blood. Anybody who knows Kali Ma, you don't give her blood because even when a woman's on her period, she's not supposed to worship Kali Ma. Kali Ma is a bloodthirsty demon. You don't give her blood and you don't give her your blood. You really don't give her your blood, but you don't sacrifice chickens. She don't care about chickens, bitch. Kali Ma was a destroyer of ignorance. Kali Ma was a destroyer of ego. That's what Kali Ma represents. And this is why when you are a devotee of Kali Ma, she will get your ass right together. People will say, I want to be a daughter of Kali Ma. I want to worship Kali Ma. But when Kali Ma steps in and disciplines them, then they start panicking. And I'm like, that's what Kali Ma does. You get taught tough love with Kali Ma. She's not like these other deities where it's light. It's subtle. She lets you pick how you want it to happen. No. Not Kali Ma. Kali Ma, I'm ready for a man. Kali Ma, I'm ready for a new job. Kali Ma, I'm ready for money. I'm ready for a new business venture. Then Kali Ma's gonna say, okay, you are? Whoop, prove it to me. She gonna throw you straight into the middle of the fucking world, and you're gonna be dealing with everybody who you thought you liked, and you're gonna say, bitch, no, I can't stand this person. I thought I liked this person, but I did. Exactly, that's what Kali Ma does. She teaches you that what you're asking for, you can get it, but you definitely gotta have discipline, knowledge, and definitely patience. Kali Ma is the divine feminine energy. She is the mother that the Virgin Mary comes from. She's the energy that the Virgin Mary comes from. She's the energy that Ma'at comes from. She's the energy that all these feminine deities that we all worship, including Oshun, comes from. So you gotta understand, and Kali Ma's name transferred into the black goddess, the black one. That's what her name means. It means the black one. I actually got a class about Kali Ma, so I won't go too much into that into my open room, because people are paying for that class, and I don't want them to be like, well, I gotta pay for that, and you out here giving it out for free. Okay, but I just wanted to clarify that. You don't give Kali Ma blood. Okay, there's items that she that represents blood that works for her. When you're dealing with her with sex magic, Kali Ma, you can give her your semen. And this is how you know when someone is dumb as hell and they try to sound so damn smart. Is when they say they want the blood because that's the pure DNA. Girl, DNA is in your saliva. DNA is in your mucus in your body. DNA is in your urine. DNA is in your semen, is in your vaginal fluids. DNA is in your fecal matter. So why do I only have to give blood to a deity that requires my DNA? That don't sound right. So like I said, question everything you fucking hear, because that is a big I won't even say misunderstanding. I just think that's somebody who thinks they know the culture and they really don't know the culture. Date an Indian person and let them tell you what the fuck Kali Ma is. I've dated many Indian men. I love Indian men, honey. If I've not dated Indian man, I'm friends with Indian men. I have several Indian friends right now as we're speaking. Several. I got a lot of Bollywood movies that I own. I have a lot of saris as well. I love the Indian culture. I have a past life from India. A lot of those deities are over me. They're in my spiritual bloodline, honey. So it is what it is. But you got people that are not representation of that don't have it in them. Honey, I see what spirits are over these people, especially this person in particular. I saw this video and I said, oh, I know exactly what spirits over there. There's a lying, deceitful spirit over that man. That's how that man come out with his fake ass shit, these fake ass items, these fake ass storylines, bitch, because he's a liar, he's cheated, he's a thief. His parents were too. And something comes up with his mama being a pimp and his mother being a prostitute. And that's how he even was, that's even how he was conceived, if he knows parents. I don't know if he knows that or not. But that's how he was fucking conceived. So I'm like, honey, stop listening to these motherfuckers. Stop. Kali Ma was a bloodthirsty demon, according to theory. She was a bloodthirsty demon. Okay, and Shiva had to throw himself in front of her so that she could stop killing. She was on a rage, honey. She was on a vicious rage. Kind of like similar to when a woman is on her motherfucking period. How she want to cut a bitch, slap a bitch, fuck somebody's mama up, daddy up, girl. Same damn thing. And Shiva threw herself down as a sacrifice, an ultimate sacrifice, honey, and slowed her roll down. Kali Ma is everything, but she's not a fool. She's not a dummy. She's not a basic ass deity. Basic ass deities want you to offer blood to them. And there's no tea, no shade with that. And I even think that's a human, interpretation of that too. So these random spirits are like, yeah, sacrifice a chicken for me. And no tea, no shade. I'm not cutting on nobody. You know I love my people. Shout out to my Haitians out there. But I'm just saying, honey. Yeah, let's just go around and just start killing these chickens. Oh, yeah. Girl, no. I think that is a lost in translation type of thing. But it is what it is. It is what it is, honey. I've worked with Kali Ma. I work with Kali Ma. I've worked with her for 7 years. I know what she needs. I know what she wants. She's very effective. She works very quickly. Kali Ma is very similar to any dark, demonic, dead energy spirits. Only thing about Kali Ma is she's not a dead she is a dead spirit, but she's not a dead spirit because they want her to be dead, you know. And it is what it is. They want her to be dead, but she's not. But she's very potent, you know. And I almost said another name, but I won't say that because that's another deity that I work with, and they work hand in hand. But people need to stop spreading this fucking lies, girl. And people actually believe it. Like, bitch, meet an Indian man or Indian woman. They celebrate Kali Ma during the dark side of the moon. You tell them, show them the video that you see online of these black motherfuckers talking about Kali Ma is this and Kali Ma is that. Show them those videos and watch what they do. Ha ha ha. I'm so sick of people going to other and we don't talk about culture appropriating. I'm so sick of seeing people from other cultures going to other cultures and misrepresent that culture and try to act like they know the fucking culture. You never fucked an Indian woman. You never been to India. You never ate probably Indian food. You probably don't got no fucking Indian friends, but yeah, I know about this deity because I read books on this deity. There's 50,000 books out there and they all say something different. But we go into the fraud stuff, you know. That's what fraud people do. They hop on the new hot shit. You know, they hop on what's new and what's hot. You know, like you got that spiritualist out there who is talking about Norse magic now. And he's a Haitian voodoo. He's teaching you Haitian voodoo, which I think in order for you to teach that, you got to be like a leader in that, and that got to be in your blood. And I kind of think there's practices of the voodoo tradition that will go against the Norse magic traditions, because I've read about both, and I have people that I know that are in both, and there's a lot of things that contradict each other. So I don't know how is someone a Norse magician teaching Haitian magic. I don't know. And that's their contradiction there. That's kind of like saying you're a white woman but you're black, you know, or I'm only a white woman on paper. The fuck does that mean? You know what I mean? That's kind of like that. I'm only a white woman on paper. You looking at the bitch like, what the fuck does that mean? Bitch, are you secretly black and you just got you're albino? You're albino Negro? What's going on, girl? I mean, it's the same fucking thing, girl. It's like, girl. Ooh. Yeah, it's a Rachel. See. You know that Rachel Dolezal story was the fake story too, by the way. I don't know if you know that or not. Yes. Sekhmet was bloodthirsty. Yes, honey. Sekhmet is the daughter of Ra, also known as Queen Akasha. Aaliyah played Sekhmet. A lot of people don't know that. Queen Akasha in the Queen of the Dam is Sekhmet. But a lot of people don't know that, honey. Very bloodthirsty, very vampire-esque. But of course, I want to stick with Kali Ma because I don't want to confuse people. I don't want to confuse people, honey. Kali Ma is bloodthirsty, but you don't offer Kali Ma blood. You don't give her blood. No. There's no offerings for no damn blood, bitch. Ask any Indian person who worship Kali Ma. And I'm sorry, I would believe an Indian person before I would an African American. I'm just saying. I would believe an Indian person before I believe an African American. Do you give Kali Ma your blood when you're doing black magic with her and see what they tell you? Y'all need to sit down. I need to offer some classes for some of these motherfuckers. I'm gonna start hitting these spiritualists up off of YouTube. And I'm gonna start saying, sis, I'm seeing your video about this deity, and it doesn't make sense. You know, can I educate you on some things, sister? Give me a call. I'll do a special class for you. I'll teach you the proper way. With resources. People that have been in that actual culture. You know, it's kind of like everybody's a pagan in America and they're flaunting and talking about it, but it's like you never been to the land, or Vikings, Nordic. I'm Nordic. I'm Norse. Have you ever been to Scandinavia? Because why aren't the people from that land coming forward and talking about it? Why is it you people over here in America, you own everything? Did the Norse magic stop you from getting caught by the police? Can I ask you something, brother? Did the Norse magic stop the police from doing investigating on your ass and getting your ass locked up? Ah! Ow! Ah! As I asked my sisters out there, who, you know, I've been in magic for 30 years. Well, in 1994, when you had to go to court for those charges filed against you, did your voodoo or your hoodoo get you out of that? How about when you filed bankruptcy? How about when you had to move to 30,000 addresses, girl? And you know, it's like, did your voodoo or your hoodoo help you then? Because I'm a little confused about this. Like, I have one physical altercation that I had to do to get a bitch right together, but I was taught by my great teachers that when you physically fight people, it get nasty. You want to go spiritual. You want to confront them verbally first, if they choose not to back down. Then that's when you go into the spiritual stuff. You don't do the physical shit because it gets nasty. Your fingerprints, people can trace it back to you. It's a setup. Oh, something happened. You don't do that. So it's like, you went to jail. You hit somebody with a rolling pin since you bit them. Did your magic not protect you from the bitch fighting you? Because a lot of people have gotten in my face. I told you, my brother is 6'5". No, yeah, 6'5". My older brother is 6'4". My younger brother's 6'2". I'm 5'10", honey. My sister's 5'8". Anyway, my older brother he tried to step in my face, y'all. He was about to really knock my ass out. Because my brother, he don't discriminate. My brother will hit a man, a woman, a boy, girl, black, white, doesn't matter. My brother will hit a bitch. He's crazy. I told you this, he's motherfucking crazy. My older brother is crazy, girl. My whole family's crazy, bitch. They'll cut a bitch and don't give a fuck. I got an uncle right now that all I gotta do is call and say, Uncle, somebody just disrespected me, honey. He'll show up, cut a bitch, and wait for the police, girl. Because he don't care. He don't care. I got an uncle, girl. Girl, bye. I got crazy family members, girl. If I sat here and told y'all a storyline of what my family is about, not all of them, but a certain side of my family, you would gag. So, yeah, honey, he was upset because he felt disrespected. You know, my family's about, they're about respect and loyalty. You disrespect or you're disloyal, honey, they feel like you should end up in a ditch. You should get your ass beat. That's what my family feel like, honey. No tea, no shade. That's what they feel like. So, you know, he felt disrespected. He felt I called him a bitch, which I didn't. And he was about to mollywop my ass. And Spirit stepped in and stopped this big ass from mollywopping my ass, girl. You know, 6'3", 300 pounds, girl. That's a big ass nigga. You know, I'm a big ass bitch too, but come on now. He could have, girl. How angry he was too. Ooh, girl. And I think he was going through a custody battle with one of his girlfriends. Girl, Miss Thang. Spirit stepped in. And my cousin stepped in too, girl. Her old 5'2" ass girl. She said, stop! Stop! Your siblings! This is tacky! This is fucking tacky! Think about your mother! Shout out to my cousin, honey. Hey, girl. Hey, we're gonna call her TT. I almost said her name. Fuck it, her name is Leticia. Hello, not Leticia like y'all know, not that Leticia. Hey girl, but another Leticia, my cousin Leticia. Hello. Anyway. Yes, honey. Yes. That's right. That's right. Aaliyah had fire magic. There you go. Yes. That's Sekhmet, honey. Yes, honey. I felt connected to Aaliyah, too. I don't feel connected to a lot of people. I don't go into some stuff, though. I almost said something. There you go. They're atheists, though. Well, listen, I worship Odin. You know, I'm not directly Nordic, but my grandmother was Irish, German, and Native American, honey. My mother's mother. So it's in my blood. Viking. I even told you this. I have family on my grandmother's side that were a part of the Nazis. And some of them still live in Oregon. Racist as hell. Girl, it's crazy. It's crazy, it's crazy, girl. Trust me. How about that? This is good, y'all. Calamine sounds similar to Oya and Energy. A little bit. Not too much. A lot of the female deities have a lot of similarities, though. A lot of them do. Calamine is not synchronized with Oya, though. Not at all. No way, shape, or form. There's no synchronicity with that. What is your ethnicity, Tariq? Maria, what is your ethnicity? Mexican? And what? Hello, Eddie Boost. Long time no see. Hello, beautiful one. Girl, shut up. I'm sorry. They just texted me and said something. Okay, come on, Saffron. Look at her. She can't take it tonight. Saffron can't take it, bitch. You owe me a lunch. Hello, Tasha. Saffron, you owe me a lunch, girl. Stop playing, girl. Stop playing, Saffron. Yeah, so Damar, our race did come from separate planes, not planets. Remember, planets are humans' interpretation of dimensions, but they don't want to say it. See, science try to say if it's not scientifically proven, it's not valid. So what they did was they took the metaphysical quantum physics stuff and they made it into a scientific thing, thanks to Albert Einstein. So planets, like Earth is a plane, not a planet. Mercury is a plane, not a planet. Venus is a plane, not a planet. So they added T to it to give it Terra. The T means Terra, which is solid. Terraform, Earth, of form, terraform, you know, solid form, solid base. So I do think races come from different planes, not planets. I do agree with that. I do. Yes. And going into racial identifications, you know, races was identified based on features, not skin color. You have the Caspian race, the Alpinian race. You know, you have all these races that are sub-Caucasian races, but they're not all the same. Oh, they're white. Okay. Because of what? Their skin color. But that doesn't mean that's their race. Even Caucasian. There are sub-races to races. So, you know, like I said, it breaks down, honey. It breaks it down. You are identified by features, like how high your ear was. You know, was the top of your ear connected to your nose? Like that. And what was the shape of your eyes? How far apart was your eyes? From your lips and your nose, what was the ratio? Like, I'm telling you, honey, when you get into genealogy, which is something that I was really, really fond of, it breaks all that tea down. So that's why I always say, skin folks not always your kin folks, girl, because you look like me don't mean you are me, girl. Let's talk about it. There was different races of people, even if you look into human history. You had different races of people fight with different people. You had darker skinned people that were dark all over. Only thing that was white was their white eyeball, but they had black everything. You had black people that were black with red hair, burgundy hair, however you want to call that. You had black people that, I mean, girl, it gets broken down, honey. It's so much tea. Even the history about how, you know, certain white people came about, or how white people came about, girl. Like, there's so much stories out there. You physically manifest into what you need in this point in time. So your last life, you could have been an Asian woman. You know, your last life, you could have been an Asian man. So in this life, you probably chosen to be a white woman or a white man, or a black woman or a black man, because you needed to experience that to evolve spiritually. And that's people got to understand. I go to sleep at night well, because I know that everything I experience in life is an experience for me to leave with something. You know, I'm not going to leave with anything physical, but everything that I experience spiritually, because all our experiences are spiritual, I'm going to take that with me. So I try to make the best of all of that. And that's what I said before, you know, it is a human emotion to cry about certain things that you experienced in the past, but spiritually, you know, and I don't know about y'all, but I cry when I'm really, really excited. I don't only cry when I'm irritated or frustrated or sad. I cry when I'm really, really happy. It's crazy. So, you know, like I said, all our experiences are spiritual, and that's what you're here for. You're here to have a spiritual experience. It's not about the physical shit. That's why I said it's an oxymoron for you to say you're a spiritualist, but yet you don't like black people, gay people, tall people, short people, fat people, people in wheelchairs. Like, that don't sound right to me. I don't know about y'all, but I will only date a black man. Maybe that's why you're in this life right now, because you said that all your lives. I'm only going to date a black man. I'm only going to date a black man. And that black man has kept your ass down here on this planet, in this third dimension. Love is everywhere if you're open to it. That's what I feel. If you're open to it, honey. I don't know what I'm ultimately going to find love at. You don't either. It might be in a woman. It might be in a man. It might be in an Asian woman, an Asian man, a black woman, a black man. It might be in 20 black men and 2 black women. Who knows? We'll know when it gets there. But like I said before, honey, I'm not here to say, oh, I'm only into tall people. If you're not tall, don't call me. If you don't got a big dick, don't give me a ring. You sound dumb as fuck, bitch. That's why your ass is single, bored, desperate, and you got an STD too, bitch, by the way. Let me knock on wood. Let me knock on wood until I get to some wood, honey. Ow! I should have went to Home Depot, honey. There's a lot of wood up in there. Oh! Who else go to Home Depot and there be wood in there hollering at them? I know I'm not the only one. Okay, come on now. Come on now, Butchie. Come on now. Come on, East Coast Candy. Yes, honey, I like that name, girl. Now I want some candy, East Coast Candy. Ow! I don't even know, JT Funny. I don't even want to touch on that. I have no idea. I just know that because if I give my personal opinion about that, then people say, oh, no. I won't even go into that. If you go and you do some research on genealogy, though, J2 Funny, you'll be amazed about how they originally classified races of people. That's why when people look at people based on features, say, you're Viking, aren't you? You're Nordic, aren't you? You're African, aren't you? You're Ethiopian. I mean, not Ethiopian. You're Persian, aren't you? Like, people can tell. You know, they just can tell. Even like when it comes to Asian cultures, I can tell a Chinese from Vietnamese, from a Cambodian, from a Laotian, from a Filipino. I can tell the difference. A lot of people can't, though. I know people that's like, oh, a Chinese man. It's like, bitch, he's not Chinese, he's Thai. Well, same thing. Or, oh, Chinese. Girl, they're Vietnamese. Well, how was I supposed to know that? Well, that's why you don't talk like you know then. Say you seen an Asian man. You know, let's not try to be specific. I seen a Jamaican woman. Actually, she's Haitian. Well, how would I know that? They all look the same to me. Yeah, but the accents are different. There's things that will tell you the difference. When it comes to Asians, because their bloodline is so pure, like they have mixed in things with the bloodline, but they really keep it pure. You can tell, like I said, Japanese from a Chinese, from Vietnamese, from a Hmong, from all that. You can tell the difference, honey. And maybe because I grew up with a lot of Asians, I can tell, but you could tell. All Asians have chinky eyes, or most of them do, not all, but it's a certain shape of the chink, the way that I look. Also, even the eyelids, girl bye. And then you got to bring into the nose, honey. It's this whole area right here. This will always give people away. People and things away, honey. The eye and nose area. Yes, honey. That could be it. Native Americans have very strong bone structure, primarily in the jawline. It's not really about the cheeks and the eye shape. It's about the jawline. I have a very wide jawline. It's not squared, but it's wide and angular. This is a Native American jawline. See how wide? Look at a lot of people that are Native American. Look how wide their jaw is. I've never seen a Native American with a narrow jawline. I've never seen it. If you are Native American, you have a narrow jawline, please hit me up and I want to know what tribe you're from so we can do our research, girl. Because like I said, girl, they all have very wide jawlines. And it goes with the face too. It's not like a wide ass jawline, then the face going like a triangle, girl. Like that cup of tea, girl. No. It all goes in with each other. The symmetrics, like I said, of your nose and your ear, your cheeks to the back of your jawline, your nose to your cheeks, your eye, what are the angle between the eye, the edge of your eye and your mouth. I'm telling you, it's so amazing. It's so amazing. It's so amazing how they really, really break down the tea of what is beautiful, what is not beautiful. It's crazy. It's the science behind everything, honey. It's really amazing. Asymmetrical face people is what they consider attractive. If you don't have an asymmetrical face, girl, they think you ugly. But I would like to beg to differ. I met a lot of people that don't have an asymmetrical face. Honey, they have a crooked nose and a higher lip like that. And I still find them attractive. It is what it is. Maybe one eye is bigger than the other eye. Who gives a fuck, bitch? I don't really look at that anyway, girl. Because at the end of the day, girl, when we're having sex, you think I give a fuck about what you look like? Physically? When you get older, I mean, let's really talk about it. Do you think that if you get into an accident by accident and that gasoline get on you and you get burnt up, that you're going to still look that same way? Like, people got to start thinking about that. I only want a man who look like Vin Diesel. Yes, and let God give you that man, and a year later he get into a car accident and the motherfucker get third-degree burns all over his body. Guess what you going to do, bitch? You going to cheat on his ass and you going to leave him. That's not love, whore. That's fucking using and abusing, bitch. A lot of people do that, matter of fact. They only marry their niggas because they got money and a dick and they look good. Let the nigga dick can't get hard no more. Let him lose all his money. Let him get third-degree burns and see if the bitch gonna still be married to him. I bet you she won't. And see, with me, I will. That's why I'm still single. Because like I said, I'm looking for that one that even outside of the good looks, I could close my eyes. If I lose my eyesight, I can still find you attractive because I can't even see you anyway. But I can feel you. And that's what's so important. People try to connect with people on a physical level. And it's always about physical. Physical is definitely good. But, if I cannot connect with you, emotionally, I cannot connect with you mentally, there's no point in us being friends, lovers, or associates. And that's just how it is. And that's one thing I put in my daily prayer. Please keep people away from me that's not emotionally and mentally compatible with me. And you see who they are. Because we always get into it. We're going at it. Yeah, I can even pull up right now to prove to you right now. All I need is somebody's birthday in here. Matter of fact, Little Mer, come on now. Let me do Little Mer. Come on, Little Mer. Come on, Little Mer. Let me do Little Mer's thing. No, you know what? No, we won't do that right now. Nope. Nope. We'll do that. We'll do that. We will do that. Y'all got to remind me. We'll do that tomorrow or Friday. I want to do emotional compatibility, intellectual and emotional compatibility between myself and Little Mer. We're going to see. I'm going to show you what it looked like. This is how you know if you're going to get along with people. And you just need basic information. You don't need the location of what they were born, none of that, honey. You just ultimately need their gender. You need their date of birth. And that's it. That's all you need. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that live on motherfucking YouTube. Yes, we will. Yep. We'll do that. I may even come back later tonight. I need to... Oh, it's about to be 11 o'clock right now. I need to go in here. I need to eat this soup, y'all. I need to start my other casework. Probably work my other stuff just for a little bit. Drink me some vitamin C. And then I'll probably do a live from the computer. And we'll do an emotional and intellectual compatibility. That's what we'll do. And like I said, I'll give an example with Little Mer and I so you can see how mentally connected you are with people. It's all about synchronicity. And that even goes to, and maybe I'll save that. Let me type this in notes. I'm going to save that because I'll save that for this video. The video I'm going to do. Let me do this, honey. Hold on. Girl, I've been having a lot of stuff to think about, y'all, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it, honey. Disconnecting spiritually. No. Spiritualist. Okay. Oh. Hold on. Oh, this is going to be brown. This is going to be brown breaking right here. This is going to be brown breaking right here. There we go. So I may come back and do another live tonight or in the morning, like around 3 a.m., 4 a.m. y'all time. Yeah, like I said, I want to talk about some stuff because I think it's very important that we touch on this. I was watching a lot of videos last night, actually, a lot, honey, which was so crazy because things got so busy for me last night, girl. Woo, girl, that was crazy, honey. That was the craziest thing. That was the craziest thing last night. But, honey, I was on that YouTube. Honey, I was looking up psychopaths. I was looking up videos on reading people's faces. And, you know, based on my professional opinion, my experience, I'm going to start diagnosing people too spiritually on these spiritualists, what they got and what they think they're doing. Y'all, this is good. I'm going to have to order this again. This is green tea infusion lemonade with 7 packs of honey in it, 2 pumps of liquid cane. This is so good, y'all. Come on now. Come on, Butchie. Come on now, Butchie. Come on now. People have been reading books on psychology, and they're trying to put people underneath their psycho spells, honey. One way you know is looking at their eyes. They're looking normal like this, right? Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning into my YouTube. I just want to let y'all know something. Those motherfuckers, that girl, they're trying to get you in because they know you're looking at their eyes. That's what we do. When we're watching people, we connect with the eyes first, then we start looking at other areas. I look at that. Like, bitch, let me look at those eyes. What they doing with those eyes? If the whole time they're sitting there talking, hello, my name is Sue, And I'm here to drop some love and knowledge on you all. Thank you so much. You know, these people have nothing to hide. Those that's doing all this shit and, you know, and yeah. Like they're having inner voice conversations with themselves, because that's what that is. When people are talking to people, they're engaging with people, but when they're like, that's what I'm gonna do. That's called inner. They're having communications with themselves as a third party. That is a mental condition. And I've seen quite a few spiritualists do that. Yes, they have. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, like, bitch. Like, okay, girl. We see you, bitch. Like, she was pulled in crazy, girl. Girl, let me go, girl. The crazy bitch just came home. Let me go up in there, y'all. This crazy hoe just came home, honey. We gonna let her go by first. We gonna let her go by first, girl. Anyway, I hope y'all have a good evening until we talk again. Until we talk again. Can we talk again? Can we? I think she does makeup. She always wear all black, y'all, and her makeup be so good. Her hair be so good. I think she does makeup. I'm gonna have to ask her. She's a little crazy though. I get that from her. We will not be hanging out. You're not coming over. No, you're not, girl. I'm acting like she's already asking me. Girl, look, we should hang out. Professionally, we can. Privately, we won't, girl. You're a little crazy. Some tell me you're crazy, honey. Spirit tell me you got some crazies up on you, bitch. Anyway, y'all. I know exactly. There you go. You know who I'm talking about, Butchie. Oh, Butchie. And I noticed too, these recent videos have been, this is the recent videos. Hey, everybody. There's like little ticks and shit. And I'm like, you know what? When I was in psychology, because I took psychology, and I don't remember was it psychology 3 and 4? And I think I took 5 for a little bit. One of these, that's how I want to get into hypnotherapy. Because it's amazing how hypnotherapy unlocks things. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy how it does that. I won't even go into that. So, there's certain tics and certain triggers that people can do and say to certain people to get certain reactions from certain people. And that's why people will try to do reverse psychology. You know, reverse psychology is it's a slang, but there's really a process of people actually trying to play mind games with you. Like they see that you're playing mind games, so they try to flip the script on you to make it seem like you're the one that's playing the mind games, or like you're the one that has the issues. So, there's certain things that people do, certain triggers that they know that the average person get triggered by. And if you look into books and you do a lot of research on psychology, you'll pick that up. There's a lot of trigger words and a lot of trigger, especially colors. Colors are great at triggering certain emotions and stuff. I realized when my room was blue, I had a blue room and I had a yellow room. And each room I had that was blue and yellow, it was one wall that was yellow. So when the wall was yellow, I had a lot of clients when I was doing my massages that would come to me and they would all be joyous. They would all be tipping. Ooh, I kid you not, girl. I got a picture where I went crazy at Walmart.com, y'all. I ordered like 120 candles from Walmart. I'm not even lying. I ordered 120 candles to Walmart and I had a shelf with the Walmart candles just stacked up, y'all. And I went crazy because this client gave me, I think, like $3,000, girl, in person. And I only charged him, I think I was only charging $120 at that time for an hour. This was 2011. So anyway, then when I had my blue room, girl, money was coming in so crazy. Oh my God. Money was coming in so crazy. I had clients that would keep coming back. Like I was seeing clients sometimes 3 or 4 times a week. All the clients that came to me in that blue room came to me for healing. Like I had a lot of crippled clients that were in with walkers, clients that needed assistance to walk, clients that had back problems, that had surgeries on their body. It was crazy, y'all. And I remember this when I lived with Lachey. I remember in the room there was a wall with whales on it, mermaids on it, and penguins, honey. And in that room, I didn't like that room though, because they had a rat. Oh, girl, there was a rat in that house, y'all. Girl, that rat was so big, y'all. That rat was so big, bitch. Woo, girl, that rat was so big, bitch. It looked like a kitten, y'all. I thought a kitten had snuck in the house, y'all. Girl, it was wood floors. I was laying in my bed, I remember, and I was watching a cooking channel, a cooking show. And I'm slowly dozing off because then my schedule was off, honey. I would sleep whenever I can because I was getting clients after clients after clients after clients after clients after clients. Girl, it was crazy. And I wouldn't turn nobody down like that neither. I would turn some people down, but a lot of people, oh, I seen you before. Come on over. Anyway, girl, I went up to go turn the TV, look over, and I saw this big ass thing come from underneath the door. And I'm like, how the fuck did that big thing get to the bottom of that door? Girl, the gap underneath the door was like this small, y'all. That thing was probably this big. I kid you not, it was like a fucking kitten, y'all. I was like, how the fuck that thing, what the fuck? So I'm there, I get on my bed, I'm like, okay, I just seen something, maybe I'm tripping because I'm tired. Girl, the next day, I told Lachey, I said, girl, I see something running through my door. She said, yeah, I think that was a rat. A rat. Girl, I couldn't sleep, y'all. I kept thinking the rat was gonna like get in the bed while I'm sleeping. Oh, girl, it was fucking creepy. But I actually seen it. Like probably towards the end of that exact same week, it runs out of my room. And when it ran from the futon around my desk where I had a fish tank at, from around that to behind the TV, then from behind the TV outside of the bedroom, y'all. And that's when I got some Listerine, and then I put the little what do you call it? Not mothballs, cotton balls, and I soaked them in Listerine. I put it underneath my bed. I put it all around the room, and I didn't see the rat no more. I don't know where it's at. I don't know where it died at. I don't know. But honey, I didn't see that bitch no more. But that shit freaked me out. I said, oh my God, that was a big ass rat. Girl, it was big, y'all. That motherfucker was big. And I just remember seeing the tail. That's what really stood out to me was that fucking tail, honey. Ugh. I don't like rodents. I'm not a fan of rodents, honey. Raccoons, rats, skunks, squirrels. Mm-mm. Yes, do it. Do it. Remember that book, The Yellow Wallpaper? Come on now, Butchie. Butchie, you took psychology? Butchie, you took psychology? You know all real witches take psychology. All real witches are fond of psychology. Because we know that that's where the magic comes from. It's your mind, your brain. Magic is powered by your brain. That's why I always say, if you are a weak-minded person, you can't do magic. There's no way you're going to sit here and tell me that you don't love yourself or understand yourself, but you have the ability to perform magical tricks. That's not possible. You can't sit here and tell me that you're a loving person, or no, excuse me, that you were abused as a kid, neglected as a kid, and did not get healing from that. Instead, you went through life, projected out on other people, and tell me you have the ability to go into angelic realms and stuff. You can't tell me that. That's a scam. You're lying about something. Because you're able to do that, then you're able to heal your issue in your life. If you're able to sit down right here and talk to someone about healing, then you're able to heal yourself. And the people that are healed have light around them. You don't have darkness around you. I don't care how bitter you get. I don't care how mad you get. You do not have darkness around you unless you operate on that frequency. Bitterness, despair, brokenness, sickness, deceit. That's the only way. That's what I say. Anybody who say, I'm a black magic priestess, I'm a leader of black magic, I only do black magic, you can't trust those bitches, because that means you're a liar, you're a cheater, and you're a deceiver. I can't trust nothing you say. Nothing that come out your mouth, I could trust you. Because Because that's how Satan operates. According to many histories, you know, Satan, Shaitan, you know, these demons, that's how they operate, girl. Off of lies and deceit, honey. They got to make shit up. You know the truth when you hear the truth. You feel the truth. The truth hits you like a breeze on a hot summer day. A lie will hit your ass too, but you'll feel that shit like heaviness. Like, why am I feeling something in my chest? Why am I feeling something? I'm telling you, girl. I'm telling you. I was telling y'all, honey. Girl, let me go, because I'm never going to go. Let me go, y'all, because I'm never going to go. I'm going to be here talking with y'all all night. My beans are going to get cold. See you all, honey. That is a scam. Come on now. Come on, East Coast Candy. Ow. There you go. Yes, love and light to everybody, honey. Thank y'all all for stopping by, because y'all could have been somewhere else. You know that? Y'all could have spent y'all December 27th having sex. Why not? You know, doing other stuff, honey. Some of y'all don't have sex, but it is what it is. You know, it is what it is, honey. When I have sex on New Year's Day, I'll be sure to think of all of you. Not all of you like that. No, ma'am. You know what I mean. Sending you some of that sexual healing. Come on. Yes. Sexual healing. Oh, come on. Yes, honey. Make love to those candles, y'all. Skeet all over those candles, honey. What? Yes, bitch, what? Told you I had a client who was trying to manifest $150,000. Can I come back? Let me tell y'all a little something. I had a client that was trying to manifest $150,000 motherfucking dollars. And, you know, I didn't want to get too nasty with him. But I said, when was the last time you ejaculated? And he said, well, I always ejaculate, but I just go on about my business. And I told him, well, you know, when you ejaculate, you're actually sending out energy. When you orgasm, when you, you know, that is like a rainbow, honey. That's a rainbow of energy. I kid you not. If you've seen a orgasm through a microscopic or a temperature type of reading lens, you will see a whole bunch of disbursements of energy coming out of the body. It's crazy. So I told him, you know, for a certain amount of days, I want you to, I need to stop doing this. I need to stop doing that, honey. I hate that. I need to just let it all come out. I told him for 7 days, think about what you want. Light a candle. Think about what you want. Okay. Think of that money you're trying to get, that $150,000. And this man, he could make it because he was actually, I won't put too much out there, but he was a millionaire. And what ended up happening was he ended up making the wrong business deal with the wrong person. And he ended up going broke. Not bankrupt, but broke. So from being a millionaire down to a thousandaire, honey. And his lifestyle was basically designed to be a millionaire. And like I said, you know, I wanted to see proof. And I did my research on this person. He was not lying about what the hell he was. He was not lying about it. So I said, well, I think he could do the 150,000. I know that's possible. So anyway, after I did my thing, I told him what to do. And on his end, I told him 7 days, work your tea. And then on that 7th day, I want you to masturbate. And when you masturbate, the whole time you're masturbating, thinking of all that money. Ooh, I'm going to do this money. You're basically having sex with that money, honey. Ooh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to pay off that loan I owe. I owe that $80,000 to my boss. Oh, okay. Whatever. So he ended up doing that. And he got his motherfucking money, y'all. And it wasn't that quick because, of course, 7 days ain't gonna cut it. You have to do other things. That was one of the things I told him to do. 7 days to do that. And it was slowly coming in. And I was like, no, this is too good to be true. A lot of people I'm like this with, though. If you've ever got casework done with me, you can verify this. A lot of people are like, hey, I'm calling to let you know that the work we did is manifesting. I'm like, bitch, you lie. Bitch, you lie. Send me proof. And I really would ask for proof sometimes. I'm like, no, there's no way that happened that quick. I kid you not. I'll be like, there's no way that shit happened that quick. And it does. It's crazy. But with this guy, honey, it was going crazy. Like his energy was so stagnant. I told him, like, I'm not trying to be funny, but that's probably what was going on. All your energy was going into masturbating. And you were just nutting and letting it go. Oh, I'm stressed. Okay. Girl, put it into something that's important. Put that on your candle. Burn that candle. Let that energy manifest. It's going to happen. The more you put into your work, the quicker it comes around. Trust me. That's why you got to start pissing on shit. You know, pissing on shit, shitting on shit, spitting on shit. Excuse me. I wouldn't spit on nobody, bitch, unless I'm trying to bless them, honey. I'm not trying to spit on no hoe. I don't care how much you disgraceful bitch. I will never do that, honey. You ain't getting my damn DNA on you, hoe. Girl, bye. That's like me coming on you, girl. There's no way I'm gonna do that for you, girl. I won't come on nobody I don't like, girl. What the fuck I look like? Coming on a bitch I can't stand. Or a nigga. That's how y'all get these weirdos out there now, those stalkers, girl. Because you nutted on them, girl. They wanted you to nut on their face. And now they keep coming back. You're like, girl, I can't get rid of this man. He keeps stalking me. You let him eat you out, huh? You came on his face? How did you know that? No, girl, that was nothing spiritual, bitch. It was common sense, girl. You gave him your bodily fluids, girl. So he back for some more. Oh! Let me go, y'all. Let me go. Oh, shit. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta let all this stuff come out, honey. Thank you, East Coast Candy. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you, honey. Yes, honey. Love and light butcher to you too, honey. Enjoy my beans. I will, girl. You know I love my black beans. Good night, Norma. Good night, Norma, honey. Reptilians, overlord, have mercy. Okay, come on now. Come on now. Love and light to everybody, honey. See y'all the next live. Countdown. See, it's all coming out. I'm noticing when I hope y'all didn't see me spit. I don't like spitting in front of people. I hope y'all what is that? I just forgot what the fuck I want to say right now, honey. Oh well. Let me go, y'all. Love and light, honey. Peace and blessings, honey. Little Bird, hopefully you're going to be up at 3 a.m. If not, then we'll do it in the daytime tomorrow. Maybe if I do a live tomorrow, because I'm going to go run some errands tomorrow. We got to go run some motherfucking errands, girl. We got to make this trip to the dip. Go out and get some chips. Play with the fish and play with the dolphins. Yes, because we don't do that shit that often. Ow! You know, I want to say this too. I'm going to give this girl a week to respond back to me. If she don't respond back to me, y'all got to apologize because I'm doing a video about somebody in a week. I'm giving them a week to respond back to me because I took my time and I messaged someone. I was very respectful, loving, you know, very nice, you know, very, very cunt. You know, I was a cunt, you know. You don't know what cunt is, you know, girl, bye. I was very cunty with it. And I tried to keep myself together in the message. So I'm gonna give her 7 days. It's been 7 days already. We're gonna give her another 7 days because you know the holiday season is going on. Some people get a little depressed around the holiday season because they don't got friends or family to spend it with. So we're going to give her until after the 1st of the new year. 2018, bitch, I don't hear back from this whore. She's going to get read. And it's not going to be, a cute reading. No, it's not. And I'm not going to read her out of hate. I'm going to read her out of love. Because sometimes you got to read people out of love. Girl, come on now. Sometimes you got to read people to filth. Out of love. And I love people. That's why I read a lot of people. And now, some people I read, I don't really give two fucks about. I gotta read them to let them know that, bitch, your shit stank. And I don't care how old or young you think you are, bitch. I will cut, slice, dip, dab, and slap your ass into another dimension, ho. Don't come for me, girl. Okay? So with this girl, she has not come for me, but she has ignored the shit that I sent her. Because she can use it. So, like I said, 7 days. If I don't get a thank you, a ha hoo, doo doo doo, money to read chicky, I don't get nothing. If I don't even get that she read it, does it even tell you that people read your messages when it comes to Instagram and shit like that? Does it tell you if they read your message? I don't know. I'm gonna have to check that out because I didn't. If I don't see that she read it, okay, she might get a 2-week extension. But if it shows that she read that shit, girl, she gonna get read. Oh, yes, we are, bitch. We're gonna read that bitch. We're gonna read that hoe. We're gonna read that hoe. We're gonna read her a healing. We're gonna read her into healing. And I'm not playing. I'm gonna read that bitch so good she gonna be healed. She won't have to take no more motherfucking medicine. Girl, she'll be healed by the Holy Spirit. Ow, ow. Come on now. Come on, Spirit. Stop playing. Stop playing, honey. Let me go, y'all. Love and light. Okay, you'll be free at 3 a.m., Little Mer. Okay, she'll be healed. Come on now. Come on, she'll be healed. Come on now. Oh, y'all gotta look at those videos online of the minister who got audited. Did y'all see that video online? The minister that was audited. Oh, look at the full moon, y'all. She looks so gorgeous. Oh, hey, yes. Oh, wow, spotlight. She jumped into the spotlight outside. Come on. Oh, I wish y'all could see me twerk. But look at the full moon up here, y'all. Can y'all see the full moon up there? Look at her. Well, she's not full yet, but she's about 80. That's 80% full. Yeah, that's about 80. Yeah, that's about 80%, girl. Full moon on a Monday. Isn't that amazing, girl? You know that's the spirit of God coming. No, full moon on Tuesday. Isn't that amazing? The moon being in conjunction with Mars. We know a lot of people are going to be troubled, honey. Yes, girl. A lot of people are going to have fucked up Januaries. Anyway, that ain't my business. Anyway, you all. Love and light. Peace and blessings. Yes, honey. Let me lock this car up, honey. I will see y'all. Oh, I already locked it. I will see you all the next live, honey. Bye, you all.